Hey guys, welcome back to Sis Math Club. Today's topic is what are like and unlike terms. So, like terms. Judging by the name, you know that like terms are the same. The two characteristics are the variable. So, variable has to be the same. So, variable is same. Okay? And the second one is that the power of the variable should be the same. So power of variable is same. Okay, now so what are unlike? Well, unlike means not same. So they do not simply possess the characteristics of the like terms. So we have 6x and 3x. Now, to find if these are like terms or not, first we have to look at the first factor, which is variable is the same. So the variable has to be the same. So we have 6x and the variable in that is x. And we have 3x and the variable in that is x. X and x are the same. But then again, you also have to revise the second factor, which is the power of the variable is also the same. So when you have x and you don't have a power on top of it, then you know that is to the power of 1. And again, in 3x, there's no power, so I can write 3x to the power of 1. So 6x to the power of 1 and 3x to the power of 1 are the same. So these are like terms. Now we have 7y to the power of 2, and we have 3y to the power of 2. Okay, actually let me make that to the power of 3. Okay, so now again, to find if this is a like terms or not, we have to first look at the first factor, which is variable is the same. So in 7y to the power of 2, the variable is y, and in 3y to the power of 2 up to the power of 3, the variable is y. So y and y are the same, but we cannot just call them like terms here yet. Now we have to look at the second factor, which is power of the variable is the same. So in 7y to the power of 2, the power is the exponent, so the exponent is 2. And in 3y to the power of 3, the exponent is 3. Now as you can see, 2 and 3 are not the same numbers. So they're not the same, so they're unlike terms. So these are unlike. Okay. So now let's get into finding like and unlike terms in expressions. Okay, so we have 7x to the power of 2 plus 9y to the power of 1, or we can just write 9y plus x to the power of 2 minus y plus 3y. Okay, this may seem like a really hard expression to solve, but first thing you need to do is find the like and unlike terms. That's what we're going to do now. We're not going to solve it, but just find the like and the unlike terms. So remember, to find the like terms, you have to look at two variables, two factors, which is that the variable has to be the same, and then the power of that variable also has to be the same. Okay, so basically in this term we have 7x to the power of 2, and then we have x to the power of 2, and these are the two terms with x as a variable. That's why I chose them. So we have 7x to the power of 2, and we have x to the power of 2. Now the variable in 7x to the power of 2 is x, and the variable in x to the power of 2 is x. The power of the variable x in 7x to the power of 2 is 2, and the power of the variable in x to the power of 2 is 2. Both of the factors are the same, so now we can call them like terms. Now let's look at positive 9y and positive 3y and negative y. So 9y, negative y, and positive 3y. So remember, look at if the variable is the same. So that's how we find the like term. First we have to look at if the variables are the same. So in 9y the variable is y, and in negative y the variable is y, and in 3y the variable is y. Now we have to check and see if the powers of those variables are the same. So 9y does not have a power, so we know that is to the power of 1. Okay, in negative y we don't have a variable, power, so we know that is negative y to the power of 1. Okay, so far they're the same. But and also in 3y we don't have a exponent, okay, or the power, so we know that's to the power of 1. So 3y to the power of 1, they are all the same, so we can also call them like. Okay, so this is how you find like and unlike terms in an expression. Now stick around for more videos, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.